Yo, so now it's like 7 p. Australian time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. I'm just packing up. Okay. That I've been testing apps all day. So I've packed up the phones in here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm packing this up. So it's been a bit of a day in that, right? I had to do like a few restarts. Then I have to leave it, check the charges. None of them switch off. This new one doesn't switch off, they just stays lit up. Only got 3 lights in the rest got a 4. The 4th one is a red one. And that. So basically that's that. The other thing is, for all those watching, I've posted some tracks on there. So now what I'm gonna have to do is, I normally type in the songs that I found into these, that I'm gonna put the same account from this phone into this Galaxy, because I wanna listen of the Galaxy, because iPhone got enough views. So I wanna listen of the Galaxy. So I forgot the password, so I'm gonna have to go sign in, SoundCloud in here. I got a different SoundCloud in here, then SoundCloud, sign out, sign in. That doesn't have 2 accounts in the cloud, like on the tube, right? There was a couple of other things that I wanted to say that didn't happen with the devices for Google and shit, but I forgot, right? So the other thing is that if you are watching, are you paid up or not? Because the problem with this is, if you're not and that and you got issues, then that's only the ovens, mate. Right? Because what the tribes are doing here, man, that they breeding here, right? They breeding and shit. Even Chinese, mate, they breeding and shit, right? And that normally, like, Chinese say that basically that needs 3,000 to get 3 good ones and shit, right? And that basically rest is for the ovens. That's basically, but in pieces and that, so that's for the meat and that. That they bleeding fellas up, but basically that's not just like a cut here, that's got a cut here all the way to the bone and shit. I said, I'll just go to the oven, man, and that. That's not just like cut here, that's gotta hit. The Chinese, what they do is they hit you in the head, boom, baseball bat, from the back of the head, and then here, they has to cut all the way to the bone. But there's not that much there. However, there's not just like cut here, there's gotta cut to the bone and that, man, to kill cunts and that, right? So that's basically what happens with that. I had some other shit that I wanted to put on here. So what I want to do is I want to do a toast to the paid up cunts. If you are paid up, have you got ID on your mind? What ID you got on your mind? And that. So if you are paid up, then that's it. And then, mate, that they breeding, and we basically, most of us here is the same shit. That they bred us here. My mother bred me to get a unit, and that with my daddy, and that. And my daddy emigrate, right? So he doesn't have to pay child support, because he would have had to buy that there is, the tobacco brands is Mars, and the Sparta is the next cheapest one. So the cheapest one is the Charda, that doesn't have filters, that's huge. Mars, that's huge, Sparta, that's huge, right? However, he liked to smoke Spartas, and then if he paid child support, then he'd have to smoke Mars, man. And Mars, Chinese said that so the kids doesn't smoke too much because they're the cheap ones in Slovakia, like, bruh. And that, right? Basically, that's what happened there, man. So, basically, that's it. We all hear the same way, man. There is no land, nothing, just your hole. You gotta feed it yourself, and that's it. If you're not paid up, they're only the ovens, mate. Nothing. I just allowed to go overseas and shit, but they've said that they've killed everyone everywhere, and they hate them. So with the hexo and that, and this, if you kill in Chinese way, that's gotta cut here, basically all the way to the bone and shit. Fuck, man. That I thought that's only like couple of veins or something like that. That's to the bone and shit. And that's gotta cut to the bone, but there's not much there, and that's only like a half-inch or something, but that's basically here a big cut there. Like basically gotta cut the head off almost to the bone. That's what you gotta do. So I'm packing up, I'm gonna check the charges next. I'm doing a toast to the paid up cans. If you paid it all, and if you didn't, then they haven't. Fuck it. Because what ends up being is that cans are saying, but he's here for these cans here, mate. What the fuck is this can doing here, man? The same shit. That's all the same shit. That this can here is here for these cans here, man. The same shit, man. That's it. That's only the oven. If you can't saying that he just fucked around here and that, what the fuck are we doing here, mate? He's fucked around here. That's it. They just fuck around and then don't fuck around. Go in the oven, mate. Then that's it. Fuck it. The cans are going in the ovens like there's lineups for the ovens, mate. So bleeding cans and shit, mate, that's fucking gonna cut all the way to the bone. That's basically you cut the head off until the bone. That's basically, that's what it is. Then I'll go in the oven, man, if I have to. Fuck it. This here, that's like a cut here. That's to the bone and that, man. Fuck. Doesn't like the sound of that, man. Doesn't like fucking sound of that. But the Chinese do it that way. They say that that's the easiest way, man. And that's it. After you watch the few and that you probably don't and that. But that's it. Let's do another toast to the paid up cans and then that's it, lads. So to the paid up cans, are you paid up or not? You got ID on ya? Then that's it, mate. So basically what you got here is cans are breeding, man. And out of 3,000, that's only 3 good ones. So you gotta breed fucking 3,000 to get 3 good cans, mate. And Chinese said, when he's doing this here, anything like crack and shit, that takes 6,000 years, man. Batteries, man, that this here, that stuff from this life cycle, that's take 20,000 years, man, for batteries. Man. Bro, imagine that. Chinese fucking, they try to figure out battery that take 20,000 years, man. Imagine that, mate. Fucking Chinese was fucking working. Now you got a fucking iPhone here, 50,000 and that, man. In that. 4,500 fucking kilojoules, fucking millijoules, milliamps in there, man. This is a bit. That's not a huge load or anything like that, but that's it, man. So the nighttime photos, that's only like on the Google phones, man. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, man.